Obviously, it was a pretty emotional night for McHale and Cam Johnson. And it seemed like they handled it well. How did you think they handled it?
I thought they were exceptional. And this could be a tough game to play. You know, because of the emotions, you got to think yesterday they probably saw friends and family and people who love them, but you have to do your job. And they both were really locked in, and they didn't press. And no time during the game did I feel like they were pressing. They were making the right plays. And when your intent is good, usually good things happen.
To see the reception that those two got, what does it mean to you to have those two on your team?
When you're talking about reestablishing your identity and culture and really moving forward as an organization and taking the next step, that ovation should be like our anthem. You know, I couldn't believe listening to it, the amount of people who were cheering for them. And the reception, they should really embrace it. They left a mark here that seems pretty high level.
Understanding that it's always going to take players a while to come together, no matter how good they are and how high their basketball IQs are. But for you to be able to defend against their big three the way you did in the fourth quarter, to not only hold it even, but pull away, what were you able to do that was working for you defensively? And what does that say about how far you guys have come on that end of the court?
Yeah, and really to kind of, you know, really mesh it together with the Sacramento game where we probably had some defensive breakdowns that we shouldn't have had that might have gotten a chance to win the ball game. I'm going back to Sacramento, that's coach stuff, where it was a 6-point game with, 6 minutes to go in that game in Sacramento. And then tonight we're in a position where we can hold a lead, get stops, and we really just locked into the game plan. And that was my message to our guys in the huddle. They're going to make shots throughout the course of the night. We're going to make it difficult for them. And the word I'd used before the game to the group was being disruptive. And that was our intent tonight. And when we are disruptive, Brian, and bring a sense of physicality with the way we can, and that's scrambling around, that's getting loose balls, that's crashing the offensive glass, that's physicality for us. And you saw that a lot tonight.